So welcome to the first proper and best out of my life. I've got a lavalier mic attached to my mic 2 just to make it a bit clearer. So I've got me watch. It's been really good this week. It's it's working really well. No problems at the moment. So let's come on to Monday. So the way I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to look at me steps and my sleeping pattern, not looking at what calories I'm eating and stuff like that, not at the moment anyway. I'm taking it slowly, steps at a time. So this week, Monday to Friday, I've only hit the step target for one of the days but it's a process that I've got to get into and be able to adapt to, kind of thing, you know. So over the next few weeks or so, you'll see more of my progress, more me trying to get these things, you know. So it's a slow process. So Monday I did 4,690 steps, okay, 2.8 kilometers, 196 kcal, and it was like walking for 37.5 minutes. That's what I did Monday. I was at work. I didn't do that much walking around because the job sometimes in the shop, you're walking around, sometimes you're on reception, then you're just sitting down most of the day. So I was on reception, didn't walk that much, but you know, it's only day one. Sleeping pattern, so Monday, so let's look at this. So Monday, they will bring up Sundays, so you see on the screen as well. So it got into the secondary, which is bad. Deep sleep 6 minutes, really? I don't know. Light sleep 3 hours 14 minutes. REM sleep 2 hours awake, blah blah blah. So total 5 hours and 33 minutes. I was feeling quite downish, you know, not my usual self. But that's just the start of the week. Okay, so let's get a bit more active day. I had Tuesday off, so I did a lot of walking, did some videos, blah blah blah, you know. And this is why I did my 10,000 steps and more. I did 12,630 steps, which is 7.5 kilometers, burnt off 530 kcal, and it was like a total time of 101 minutes. So that's time. If you calculate all the walking I did, that calculates that. So that's good. And my sleep pattern for 6 hours and 54 minutes. And I got a rating of good, 76, which is good. 46 minutes of deep sleep, 4 hours 7 minutes of light sleep, blah blah blah, as it says on the screen. I did wake up during the night, blah blah blah, you know. So yeah, so that was the best step day this week. The rest, you know, I'll explain as I go along. But I had a day off, I could do what I want, I could walk a lot, and I did them steps before 1 p.m. So, you know, there you go. And what else can we look at now? So let's look at Wednesdays, the 24th. So I did a total of 5,562 steps. And again, it was sharp, you know, walked what I could. I do need to start after work going for a short walk, maybe to town, maybe just down the road and back, just to get a bit more walking exercise, which I'm considering doing, starting to think about doing. Well, I need to do it. It's not planning to do it, it's needing to do it. So that'll be a gradual thing. Let's look at this sleep pattern for that. And 7 hours and 43 minutes. And that's 1 hour odd of deep sleep. You can see by the pattern. And I've got 76 again in good, which is, well, according to this, it's good. But I did wake up during the night, as you can see by the white squares. But yeah, on the screen, it will show you on the screen anyway. This app is quite good because it tells you a lot of, you know, about how many people sleep like that, how many people, you know, what percentage of people sleep more than that, blah blah blah, you know. So yeah, it keeps track of everyone, I think. I know, creepy. So look at Thursdays. Thursdays was not that good. Not that good at all. The 25th of July, so 7,000 odds short. This is where I'll need to go out and after work and do more walking, you know. This is the first week, this is something I've got to get into, routine, you know. If you want to follow this routine, you know, egg me on, motivate me to do this, you know. I can go out there after work, or just walk for an hour, come back, you know. I'm still in the good, 79. You know, 58 minutes deep sleep, 2 hours odd, nearly 3 hours light sleep, you know. So, not awful, but there you go. There you go. So yeah, so let's look at today's on the screen, of course. Today, Friday the 26th of July, 5,730 steps. I was in the shop today. I did do a lot of walking. I thought I'd done more than that, but because I thought in the shop it's only short steps, short things like that, so it's not, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I could have done better. You know. Now let's look at the last night's sleep. Excellent. I've never had it in excellent before. It's 91. So what makes it excellent is deep sleep 1 hour 1 minute, light sleep 5 hours 38, awake not at all. And yeah, I didn't actually. Yeah. So this watch and the app, the Goodman's Fit Plus, is, I think, as you know, you should not take these as the gospel. You know, these can't be precise 100%. You know, the steps I do, not precise, but it's a guideline. The sleeping thing is a guideline because it's got 6:27 here, and then I woke up way before that. You know, so it, you know, it's just a guideline, and it's still going to guide me to help me to keep doing this, as if I see it as a guideline, not, you know, it can help me. So that's this week. So yet to weigh myself. I'll add that in the last part of the video, you know. What else can I say? The food I've been eating, this is a tricky one because, you know, I've been eating a lot more better than I normally do, you know, but it's still not perfect, you know. I'm not going overboard and eating sugar, you know. That's no. It's just food like protein and the right combination of foods, which I'm still trying to get round, you know what I mean? So, and I'm also trying to throw in a bit of intermittent fasting, not every day because of diabetes and stuff, but trying to incorporate it somehow into these daily routines, you know, maybe 12 hours, 13 hours, you know, rather than 16 and 18 hours, you know. because don't forget, I'm from sleeping about 6 or 7 hours a night, and that's half the intermittent fasting, isn't it? So if I start at 8 at night, then I've got 8 in the morning, that's 12 hours, then maybe 14 hours, then I can have breakfast and stuff, you know. So I've got to try and incorporate that a bit, you know, give it time for the body to digest some of the fat that's still on me. Well, a lot of it. So these things are going to be incorporated, sorted out. It's going to be part of my routine, but I don't want to jump into it. This is something I've got to learn, something I've got to adapt to. So yeah, follow me week to week as I progress. Positives, negatives, there's going to be lots of that. So yeah, let me know what you think, comment below. And as always, the next little bit will be my weight. I put on the screen while I weigh, and then you can subscribe, like, comment, you know. Join me next week, every Sunday. And until then, toodle pips.